Kenya is planning for a new standard gauge railway, but at what cost, and who is really paying for it?
Well,
so over the weekend, President Ruto and Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni launched the SGR from Naivasha to Malaba, which will connect the country to Uganda and the wider East African region. The 371-kilometer railway will cost 650 billion shillings and is expected to be completed by 2028. This will be this government's most expensive infrastructural project, and that amount means per kilometer will cost 1.75 billion shillings. This is more than double the 693 million shilling per kilometer it cost to build the first leg of the SGR between Mombasa and Nairobi, which the total cost was 327 billion shillings. This project has, again, like many projects I have reviewed, been done by the China Road and Bridge Corporation. And by the way, genuinely, don't we have other companies? But anyway, this might be the reason why they got this particular contract. The project will be financed partly by Kenya through the securitization of the Railway Development Levy, contributing about 30% of the required funds, as well as tapping into private sector lending, which with both Kenyan and Chinese banks expected to participate. China also agreed to give concessional loans that will cater for about 30% of the project costs. And while here Kenya ina cost that much, let me compare it to another railway line already constructed, the Ethiopia's Addis Ababa Djibouti Railway. The major difference is that here ni electric, while here ni diesel. So the Ethiopian railway is 756 kilometers, that is longer than ours, and it will cost 442 billion shillings. And constructing an electric railway is more expensive than the diesel one. So hapa tunachezwa ama?
mimi nilikuwa najua.
Anyway, the project will be a game changer for sure. Uganda accounts for about 70% of the 7.37 million tons of transit cargo handled through the port of Mombasa. So cargo that could take weeks will take less time when the project is completed. Now, according to government data, the Mombasa SGR has transported more than 15 million passengers and over 45 million tons of freight in the past 8 years, contributing to reduced transport costs and improved efficiency. So, with all this information, what do you guys think? Should we really look at the money part or focus on the impact na tulipe deni tukisonga? Share thoughts on the comments and please share this video widely. I'm Eric Mugo and this is News Diary.